All right. So everyone, we have Danielle Davis here with us on live, and a young lady that's on the back end right here. So a little aspiring model right here. Say hi, Leah.
Hi.
She loves the camera. All right. So why did you want to work as a model, or why do you, because you're still doing it? Why do you want to work as a model?
I mean, it's something I love, of course, but I also did it to be like a inspiration and a role model to others, not just females, but males as well. Um, they've made it seem like, oh, you have to be perfect, like perfect skin
Mm-hmm.
and everything to be a model. And for me, I don't have perfect skin. I got acne scars and all of that. So it's like, I don't just do it just for the fun of it. I just do it to show that, you could just be yourself and also be a model. Right? I mean, there's so much more to it than just wearing designer clothes and standing in front of a camera. You can also, inspire others to embrace like their flaws and
Uh-huh.
be more comfortable in yourself and be more confident. So yeah.
Definitely. So what do you consider the toughest aspect of this job?
The toughest one
Mm-hmm.
is actually building some. The toughest part of it is actually the journey. The journey is the toughest part because it takes years of
Mm-hmm.
hard work, criticism, and everything. So that's the toughest part,
So,
especially coming to the States and modeling
mm-hmm.
from the islands. It's like that's the toughest part, of
Oh,
course.
so how do you handle that experience? How do you handle the criticism about that? I can't call that word. I'm sorry.
The criticism.
Yes.
Trust me. It took me a while to actually learn how to, accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I first started, I didn't know how to take criticism. Like if someone would tell me like they criticize me about a certain like aspect or a feature of mine, I would start feeling so insecure about it. But then it's like after a while you just learn to accept the criticism and see where you can like improve on it or see what else is it you can like, if they don't like this one thing about you, what else is there to offer for them to actually see just that. So yeah.
Wow. Okay. I got you. So how do you feel about when you did your first photo shoot? Tell me about that.
My first one that I did, I was actually, how old was I? I think I was like about to be 18.
Okay.
I think I was about to be 18. I was in Miami. The first time I did it, I was actually nervous. I was really nervous.
I can
Um,
imagine.
yeah, because I am, how would I say, I'm more laid back. I grew up as a tomboy, so it's like for me to come out of that comfort zone to be in a dress and heels and makeup
Mm-hmm.
and hair, it's just like, okay, this is my first time doing this. How is it going to turn out? But it actually turned out well. I was really nervous, and I mean, after a while, I did improve over time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I came to Jamaica, and then met up with a photographer friend of mine, and then I did my first photo shoot, complete photo shoot with him. And then somewhat started to like build myself a little bit as I go. And
Mm-hmm.
one of my photographers is on here right now that he's been doing my photos since I really started improving. 1006 Orville.
Okay.
He's I've done shoots with him, and he has actually helped bring a side of me out that I didn't even know was there as a model, to actually put the effort in my photos for
Okay.
them to come out looking, you know, professional.
Well, because a lot of persons are shy. All right. So a lot of persons
Yeah.
don't know what to do with their hands when they're taking photos or their face or their body. So is this something that always came naturally to you, or
Nope.
did the photo did the
Nope.
photographer had to
I'm gonna be
say turn
honest.
this way, do this?
Sometimes when I'm in front of the camera and they're like, "Oh, just do your thing," I'm gonna be like, "Honestly, I don't know what to do, so you have to help me." Sometimes I ask for help. I ask for them to help me. So when they give me like certain directions of what to do, I just follow along, and then the photos come out good. I'm not always that good in front of the camera. I mean, I am now after
Right.
doing it for so many years, but in the beginning, no. I had to ask for help.
Okay. So you were a shy person. Were you
I
a
was a
shy
shy
person?
person. Yes, very, very, very shy.
And then
So I
and at times you have persons that may not be shy, but when it comes on to the camera, you're definitely shy because you just don't know what to do, and you
exactly.
do want your photos to come out really nice, but you're really unaware of how to set
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah.
Yes. So I mean, I've been doing it since I was like 17, 18. I'm 23 now. So
Okay. So you got a lot
yeah,
of years under your
I
belt. That's
gotta,
good.
yeah, I do.
Go, Belia. Okay. All right. Who was your role model as a child, when you were growing up? Did you have one that?
As a model
Yes.
is Janelle McKenzie.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Janelle McKenzie. She's actually the one I grew up watching on Caribbean Fashion Week and those stuff, doing runways and stuff. So she really was like one of my inspirations, honestly.
Okay. That's really good. What is
Yeah.
she like?
I have not really met her in person yet, but I have spoken to her over Instagram. And she's really nice. She's a very sweet person. I wish I met her in person, but I didn't.
Not as yet. Not
Not
as
as
yet.
yet. Not as yet, yes.
Okay. So what did your parents think, or your parents think, when you told them that you're going to go into modeling or you wanted to be a model?
Well, my mom supported it. My dad, he's in the living room right now. Um, he did support it at first, but then he started to really think about it, not feeling comfortable with having his daughter in such an industry. You have some very perverted people
Yeah.
so he wasn't really comfortable with it at first, so he wanted me to do something else. But then he saw that I was really passionate about it. Of course, we kind of fought, like had fights about it now and then.
Hmm.
But he was my sponsor for the Pulse $1 Million Model Search competition.
Wow. Okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
so he was my sponsor, and I also represented his business, which is Danny's Marina. It's a sports bar and restaurant in Harborview,
Hmm.
which is where I actually grew up and lived. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Wow.
like my photographer said, that every
Every
dad
dad
is
is
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, pretty
And
much because they want the best for